Did you know that nearly 70% of home inspections uncover at least one major issue? Yes, and for sellers, that could mean price drops, repair demands, or worse, deals falling apart. So, what should you be doing about it? Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Erica McClain, your real estate guide, helping homeowners sell smarter, not harder. Today, we're tackling the truth about home inspections, what you really need to know before you list your home. Here's the thing, many sellers totally underestimate the home inspection. You get an offer, you're celebrating, and boom, the inspector shows up. And suddenly, there's a laundry list of issues. Suddenly, that buyer wants a $10,000 credit for things you didn't even know were wrong. I've seen deals stall or fall apart completely because sellers weren't prepared. I once worked with a seller in Jefferson Park who thought their home was in great shape, but an outdated electrical panel flagged during the inspection led to a 3-week delay and a lower offer. This part of the process can blindside you, but it doesn't have to. So let's break down what you can do about it. First, let's talk about the most common issues home inspectors are finding. Roof wear and tear, HVAC or furnace concerns, outdated electrical panels, plumbing leaks, foundation cracks or settlement cracks, poor attic insulation or ventilation. These aren't even always bad things. They're just common. And buyers, they see a report like that and start picturing dollar signs. That's why I often recommend a pre-inspection for my Chicago sellers. It's not mandatory, but it gives you kind of the heads up before the buyer's inspector walks in with a flashlight and a clipboard. One of my sellers in Elmwood Park did a $400 pre-inspection. It uncovered a leaky water heater and minor mold in the attic. We fixed both before listing, and guess what? Their buyer's inspection came back clean. We closed on time, full price, no drama. Being proactive helps you control the narrative. And when buyers see that repairs were already handled, they feel confident, they offer stronger, they move quicker. Here's the biggest takeaway. Inspections don't have to be scary if you're prepared. In fact, a well-prepared inspection process can actually increase your home's value. Buyers love a home with receipts, repair logs, and pre-inspection reports. It screams this home was cared for. It builds trust, and in this market, trust equals offers. I had a listing in Portage Park where the seller took this exact approach. We even left a binder on the kitchen counter with repair receipts and a clean pre-inspection report. The first buyer walked in and said, "Wow, this is like buying a certified pre-owned car." We had 3 offers that weekend. Let me tell you about one of the trickiest inspections I've seen. A client in the Belmont Cragen area had an older brick bungalow. Everything looked great until the inspection uncovered structural cracks in the basement wall. Scary, right? But here's the twist. We had done a pre-inspection. The seller already had a licensed structural engineer evaluate it and provide a report confirming that it was just cosmetic, not structural. We gave that report to the buyer immediately. No drama, no price reduction, and we still closed in 30 days. The takeaway? When you're proactive, even big red flags can turn into green lights for buyers. This is the kind of strategy that turns uncertainty into opportunity, and that's exactly what I help my clients do. So to recap, home inspections matter a lot. Being informed about what inspectors look for, handling issues up front, and considering a pre-inspection can save you money, time, and a lot of headaches. If this was helpful, give it a like and drop a comment. Have you ever had an inspection surprise you? I'd love to hear your stories, and check out my other videos on pricing, staging, and selling strategies for more tips that help you sell smart in Chicago.